Morning, my dear science friends, my dear mentees, my dear thinkers. Today I am so happy to explain lot of basics about my innovated robotics fellows. See, a small robots. We all have prepared many of such, and because of my youngest mentee, Charvik Sai has come from Bangalore, I am exploring every minute detail of it. I am making him understand all the basic circuits and all about the SPDT, DPDT switches and all the gate motors and how the functions and what are the various ways that we can use the robotic fellows. Okay, all these things I am explaining him, and after another 10 minutes I will ask Charvik to explain what all that things he learned from this table today. Okay? Okay then. Charvik Sai from Bangalore. He has come and he inspired me so much. He is making to work with him to make this remote controlled his car. No, he is fixing up the remote control unit. After that, he wanted to use his remote control to make it forward and backward motion. Okay, so I just trying to figure out where is his remote control. That's handy. So yeah, he found it. This one. Yeah. So he understood all the connections, the relay connections, and all that. So he is connecting all the cables and all that. Maybe another next after 5 minutes, he can show his car moving there and here, to and fro. Okay? Okay. Happy tinkering.
Bye bye.
So Charvik, you wanted to say something to your friends of the nation? Yeah, go ahead and say. Explain what you wanted to say.
These are called the relays.
Oh, relays. You can speak loud?
These are called the relays.
Okay, what are the connections the relays have?
Like 12 volt DC.
Okay.
This is positive and this is negative.
Okay.
These are where we fix the motor wires.
Okay. So what are the terminals called?
This is NC.
Okay, my dear friends, my dear mentees, my dear thinkers. Now we are going to work with the crucial area. The crucial area is something like, we wanted to make sure this remote will help us. If I press the button A, my robots will have to go forward. Okay? And if I leave the A, they must stop. But now if I press B, they have to come backward. And if I stop pressing the B, it has to stop. So once I stop pressing A or B, they must stop somewhere. Okay? But if I wanted to move the Robo forward, then I will press A. If I wanted to bring back the Robo back, and then I'll just press B and keep the pressing to make sure that will keep on coming backward. If I leave the button B, that means now you understand, my dear friends. Pressing A, my Robo must go forward, and leave it A, then that must stop there. And if I press button B, it must come back. And if I leave the button B, then that must stop there itself. So if I don't press A or B, that must remain stop there wherever it is. Okay, this is the condition. So to do so, what I need to do, I'm using this 2-channel, this particular module, wireless remote control module, 2-channel. But there are so many connections here. You see, for every relay, you know that pole normally closed, normally open, NO, NC we call, no? So there are 2 relays. That means 2 poles will be there, pole A, pole B. Likewise, for pole NO, NC and for relay 2, NO, NC. So all these connections are here in the connector. And make sure that this connector will connect to all the relay contacts. And they have no connections connected to anywhere in the circuit. That is very important. Okay. Now my problem is, the most interesting point which I am now going to explain is this particular metal detecting robo. I made it 10 years ago. Now, at that time, 10 years ago, how I have connected the motor connections to this particular wireless remote control, dual channel remote control activity, at that time, I mean all these motor wires to this particular connectors and all. Okay, I don't really remember, but now today when I am trying to explain to my youngest mentee, Mr. Charvik, so I am making him understand individually how relay works and then how I made those connections. And you all can also think about the same, my dear friends. That is very important, okay? So that how we can change the direction of the motors and all the four motors. What is the source we have from the Robo and how the source is getting reversed to the motors. That and all. I'll again make a video about this particular dual channel or quad channel, 4-channel remote control, this particular wireless signal base. But make sure what is the frequency the signal is coming and what is the difference of the signal, what makes it different, whether to make the relay A on or A off or what is that, and all that is very important. Okay, you need to understand all that. So that means it's a wireless signal, no doubt, but it's a VHF signal or UHF signal, or at what frequency the signal is coming in and what frequency this antenna is tuned and how the wireless circuitry works, how the electronics works here. All these things we'll again discuss and we'll have a wonderful idea about all that, right? Okay, let's enjoy toy tinkering, my dear children. My dear entries, let us enjoy the summer time. Let's do a lot of Robo labs and Robo, summer camps, and we'll do all this, okay? Let us learn many things in a most practical way. We'll discuss about all that. I'll make you understand all that. For now, let us understand the connections, the relay connections. Then we'll enjoy a lot much. Okay, then we'll get back soon. Bye-bye. Today, on the 7th of April, I can say this is the most happiest day for me. Because my mentees, one Master Charvik Sai Krishna, other is his sister, Somany. Okay. Now, what they have done, today, they have tinkered many robots. Especially, they made one remote control robot to make it a move of to and fro. And they have, started working with many interesting robots, line following robot and all that, obstacle avoid robo, and this robo is very interesting. This is like a metal detecting robo. So likewise they started tinkering many robots, but today we have ordered this robo chassis online, but we have tinkered this to make it work with the remote control. Now Charvik is going to show us the remote control. Where is the remote control, Charvik? You have it?
Yeah.
Can you show it there with your... So how you made the connections? So how many different powers you have connected to your Robo? Okay, this is very interesting. I think you have used 2 different batteries.
Yeah.
One 9-volt battery you have used,
yes.
And 4 of them you have connected in series or parallel, I don't know.
Series.
Series, okay. How many, each one, what is the voltage of that battery?
Of these?
Yeah?
It is 1.5 volt.
Okay. How many of them you have connected in series?
4.
Okay. Why is that you have connected in series?
It is for the motor's role.
Okay. So you made it a 6-volt source.
Yes.
Okay. So why you have tested those with with 1.5 volt battery also? Motors are working fine.
Yes.
I mean they are moving. But even then you said you wanted to make them work with 6 volt.
Yeah.
Why is that you made it 6 volt?
It goes faster.
Okay. So you want a little speed. Okay. Good thinking. Okay. Now, why is that extra 9-volt battery you have used here?
Yeah, it's for the source of the controller.
Okay, remote controller.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is the connection between your remote control and remote control module? Is there any wire connection?
No, it's wireless.
Okay, but what is that it is going and making that connections on? Like, how are you making that your Robo going front and back? How are you making?
Yeah, by A is to go front.
Okay, if you
And
press A, what happens?
It goes front. See.
Okay, like what happens there? How the motors are getting energy? Who is the one bit holding the power in between?
These wire stuff.
Okay, so what are the black parts there?
These?
Black ones. The cubes looking like cubes. The black one.
Yeah.
The looking one.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are those?
They are called
Huh.
these.
So what are the terminals it has got? Yeah, because the black cubes have got their own terminals, no?
Yes.
So what are those terminals?
From the first one, it's called NC.
Okay,
NCA.
okay.
NC stands for
That's what I'm asking you.
normally closed.
Okay, very good.
And this is the
The other one?
NO.
What do you mean by NO?
NO means normally open.
So, normally the pole is connected to NC or NO?
The pole is connected to NC.
Okay. Then when the relay is on, what happens the connection between pole and NC? Will it remain closed or it will open?
It will open.
Open and the pole will go to whom?
The pole will go to NO.
Okay. So that's how they change the connections.
Yes.
So in the two relays it happens like that.
Yes.
So finally you did a wiring, the electrical wiring you did.
Yes.
The 6-volt battery is changing the direction for all the motors. If you press the button A, can you show me the...
Yeah.
Then what happens? They are connecting into forward direction.
Yes.
Yeah, can you show me that? Oh, it's very fast.
Yeah.
Now, if you press the B,
It goes backwards.
all the motors receive the power in reverse direction.
Yes.
Can you press and show me? Oh, this is how.
Yes.
Okay, you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is a good logic. Very interesting logic. It's really very interesting electrical connection logic. This logic must be known to every student of this nation. From 4th, 5th onwards, every student must know. Okay, this logic.
Yes.
Once they understand this logic of reversing
Yeah.
a connection through the relays,
Yes.
then they will enjoy tinkering.
Yeah.
Okay, so today you are happy about learning the techniques.
Yes.
Very good. So we'll take the lunch break now, and after that, again we'll mentor on this more calculation, more understanding. Okay?
Okay.
Okay then. Take care. Bye bye.